Hello, my name is Bishop, and welcome to another episode of It's So Fluffy, the series where we look at the lore and history of the Space Wolves. In today's episode, we're going to be having a look at Ragnar Blackmane. Ragnar Blackmane is the youngest Wolf Lord of the Space Marines chapter. His great company frequently has the honour of leading the Space Wolves' planetary assaults, a role at which Ragnar and his warriors excel, for his packs are the undisputed masters of the drop pod assaults known as the Claws of Russ. He is the only Space Wolf to become Wolf Lord without first becoming a Grey Hunter. Blackmane is the current chapter champion and bearer of the revered artifact known as the Wolf Helm of Russ, which he presented to Ulrich the Slayer as a sign of respect. He prevented an invasion by the forces of Chaos, and the return of the Thousand Suns Traitor Legion to the Shrine World of Garm, a planet sacred to the Space Wolves because it was home of the Shrine of Garm Skull. By casting the Sacred Spear of Russ into the Warp Gate, an action which at the time earned him the bitter enmity of his fellow battle brothers before his later actions' eventual redemption. Ragnar is an incredibly powerful warrior, surpassed only by the Great Wolf Logan Grimnar and the Space Wolves' most powerful rune priest Najol Stormcaller. In the Space Wolves chapter, Blackmane is exceptional in every sense of the word. He possesses unusually keen senses and a preternatural sixth sense for knowing when things are amiss. The youngest ever battle brother to have been promoted to the exalted rank of Wolf Lord, Ragnar exudes confidence, skill, and athletic abilities from every fibre of his whip-coiled fast body. It is said that he is always first to make planetfall during an invasion and the last to leave the battlefield, and to witness one of his berserker rages is to watch the fury of a storm come to life. Many believe that he will eventually succeed Logan Grimnar as the chapter's Great Wolf, but the eldest of the Wolf Priests know that he will have to master his anger first. For though Ragnar's temper and capacity for raw hatred give him great power and strength, it makes him impetuous, a trait which may yet prove to be his downfall. Ragnar was born on Fenris, to the Nordic tribe called the Thunderfists in the far reaches of Fenris. His personal saga says he has always been touched by glory. As a child, he ran with young tribal warriors twice his age, and even as a youth, his famous battle frenzies saw him reap a frightening tally of the rival tribe's menfolk. His audacity and fierce spirit made him a perfect choice for induction into the Astartes. His chance to join the Sky Warriors came when his tribe was attacked by a rival Fenrisian tribe, the Grimskulls. During the attack, Ragnar and Strabjorn, a member of the Grimskulls, were silently observed by the Space Wolves' Wolf Priest Raynek Icewalker. Both warriors were mortally wounded in a duel that earned them a place as Space Wolves aspirants. This rivalry would continue the rest of their lives, although by the time they both became Bloodclaws, they had come to respect each other and even like one another. Ragnar's clan was destroyed that night, and Ragnar lost the first love of his life. Later, her image and memory would be used to attempt to turn Ragnar to the service of Chaos. After the battle, the two were taken to the Rusevik training camp, and later the Space Wolves Fortress Monastery, the Fang, for training and their eventual transformation into Astarte neophytes. After he received the gene seed organ implantation and the painful transformation is wrought upon his body, Ragnar was dropped a long distance away from the Fang in the Vanaheim Mountains and ordered to make his way back to the Fortress Monastery or die trying. It was during this punishing trial that every Space Wolves aspirant must undertake that Ragnar's resourcefulness and skill came to the fore. As he roamed alone through the wilderness, Ragnar was hunted in turn by a giant Fenrisian wolf, one of the much feared Blackmane wolves, as dark and terrible as any night demon. Though many times his size, Ragnar managed to slay the wolf beast with his bare hands. Though naked and burning with exhaustion, Ragnar subsequently hauled its carcass through the snowdrifts to the Fang. This great deed was seen by the wolf priests as a good omen. From that day forward, Ragnar took the Blackmane as his totem and namesake, forever cementing his place in the legends of the Sky Warriors. Ragnar took the Blackmane wolf's pelt to use as a cloak, and would continue to wear it well into his days as a wolf blade, and later during his time as a Wolf Lord. At this time, he also befriended Sven, another fellow Space Wolf aspirant who had passed the trial of the blooding. Their friendship would continue throughout the days within the chapter. Later in his career, Ragnar would also end up unintentionally slaying one of his friends who had succumbed to the curse of the Wolfen.